we're going to take you to Seward, Alaska. Seward is located on Resurrection Bay, which is a forge of the Gulf of Alaska on the Kenai Peninsula. Seward is situated on Alaska's southern coast, approximately 120 miles by road from Alaska's largest city, Anchorage. I did arrive by cruise ship on the Carnival Spirit. Now, Seward, you arrive into the ship docks and you take a shuttle into town, and it has 2 different stops. Bus drivers come in from all over the place just to shuttle us.
We are in Seward. Yep. Let's see what Seward has to offer. And let the Facebook family know.
Absolutely raining buckets this morning, so. Yeah. So I stop in 2 different places, Uptown and Downtown. And those are the 2 places that you will return to get a shuttle back.
Rich, do you have any passengers?
We do not stop at random places. I had a guy stand on the side of the road sticking his thumb out, like, I can't stop here. So just remember to go back to where I dropped you off, basically.
What's the difference in the 2 spots?
Basically just walking distance. There's shops and restaurants in both areas. The downtown stop is where the Sea Life Center is. So if those were your intentions on going out today, go look at all the sea critters, then you're going to want to go downtown. And it is walking distance. It's just about a 20-minute walk. But you could always get off at the first stop, do your thing, and then go back, and then we go to downtown after, so you could always just get a shuttle down there too. I'm so surprised it's nice right now. I did not expect this.
Downtown?
No. Alright, this is our first stop. As you can see, there are businesses here, the small boat marina, all that. If you get off here, this is exactly where you will be catching a shuttle. What was that? The next stop is downtown.
I decided to get off at the stop with Resurrection Bay. This is also known as Blind Sound and Harding Getaway in its outer reaches. Resurrection Bay is a forge on the Kenai Peninsula of Alaska. Its main settlement is Seward, located at the head of the bay. The bay does receive its name from Alexander Barnove, who was forced to retreat into the bay during a bad storm in the Gulf of Alaska. When the storm settled, it was Easter Sunday, so the bay and nearby Resurrection River were named in honor of it. Resurrection Bay is the location of Kane's Head, at the summit of which Fort McGilvery is situated 650 feet above sea level. This fortification was constructed by the United States Armed Forces to defend against a possible invasion by the Imperial Japanese Army during World War II. The bay remains ice-free even in winter, making it easily navigable. It is called the gateway to the Kenai Fords, and many water taxis, kayak tours, anglers, and boaters use the bay to access the nearby Kenai Fords National Park. There are several parks located in and around the bay. I did walk quite a ways along the water line, and there were little signs that told you about different things that happened in the past. There were beautiful houses. Flowers were still prevalent in September. I even seen a sea otter out there.
We are in Seward. There's a seal out in the harbor, and we are at Resurrection Bay. So there's a seal out in oh, there it is. Oh.
There was the skate park right in the middle of Alaska. I couldn't believe it. So they had parks for the children. There were also a couple of campgrounds, and it looked like they were free. I don't remember if they had electrical hookup or not, but there were campgrounds. There were benches every so often so you could sit. There were a lot of stops up and down the road to hop on that free shuttle that will take you back into town. So I waited about 10 minutes for a shuttle to come by and pick me up, and it took me right into the business district of Seward.
This is downtown Seward. It's a garbage can. Yep.
Seward is one of Alaska's oldest communities, and it is one of the most scenic in my opinion. It's a mix of shopping, restaurants, of course cruise tourists like myself. There's an old fishing industry there. There is a lot of stuff to do in Seward, and a lot of unique bistros and food, and little signs in the windows that the owners put in. Seward has a population of 2,700 people. It is the fourth largest city in the Kenai Peninsula borough, behind Kenai and Homer. The city is named for former United States Secretary of State William H. Seward, who orchestrated the United States purchase of Alaska from the Russian Empire in 1867 while serving in his position as a part of President Andrew Johnson's administration. Seward is the southern terminus of the Alaska Railroad and the historic starting point of the original Iditarod Trail into interior Alaska, with a mile 0 at the trail marked on the shoreline at the southern end of town. Seward has a total area of 21.5 square miles, which 14.4 square miles is land and 7.1 square miles is water. Seward has a subpolar oceanic climate or a subarctic climate, but it experiences relatively moderate temperatures compared to the rest of the state throughout the year. It is due to the influence of the nearby Gulf of Alaska. Only 1 month, which is January, sees an average daily high temperature below freezing, and temperatures below 0 degrees Fahrenheit are rare. The oceanic influence also imparts a high level of precipitation, with the heaviest amounts occurring during the fall and winter months. Seward's local economy is largely driven by the commercial fishing industry and seasonal tourism. Many lodging faculties, restaurants, and shops in the city cater mainly to tourists. They are open only in the summer months, generally regarded as running mid-May through mid-September.
We are now leaving Seward, and we are expecting some really bad weather pretty soon. But this is what it looks like right now. There's a glacier right there. I don't know which one that is. I want to say it's Exit Glacier, but I could be wrong.
I hope you enjoyed my video on Seward, Alaska. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. And remember, it's up to you to make it fun and make it yours. We'll see you the next time.